Hello YouTubers. Today I'm going to show you how to adjust your audio settings in Zoom Workplace. And the reason why, for example, say you're streaming a church service and you have a song that's playing off of maybe a phone or a laptop or something like that, and you have a singer that's going to sing, with the song, and the audio from the song might start off fine, then it starts dipping out a little bit or something. The person trying to sing, and when they sing, it's like cutting out the song or cutting out the vocals or both or something like that. Well, normally that is because by default, Zoom has a setting to where it will adjust for the background nuance, saying the noise, and therefore it's going to like dip things out. So what it's doing, okay, is it is picking up the background noise, basically the noise from the song that's being played through the house speakers. It's being picked up on the microphone, and therefore it's thinking that it's background noise, and so it's trying to cut that noise out, but at the same time it's cutting your vocals out. So this is just a theory, okay? I'm not guaranteeing that it would work. It has worked for me before, but I don't know. You can try it. Let me know in the comments if it works or not. If there's something else that you did different than what I did, um, just let me know. Well, without further ado, here we go. So, you got your Zoom Workplace app open, and by default it should be at your home page. Then you click on the cog wheel over here. This is your settings, and then you go to audio, and then, well, you can see I've already got my USB mixer selected. But then you have, see right here, by default, Zoom background noise removal. So like I said, what it's doing is it's just picking up the sound from the speakers, um, and it going into the microphone, and so it's picking up as like background noise, and it's trying to suppress that, but at the same time it's really drowning out your microphone. So instead, what I usually do is I go to original sound for musicians. And what that does, as you can see here, it enables in-meeting option that disables Zoom noise suppression and removes high-pass filtering and automatic gain control. Then you have where you got the high fidelity music mode, which obviously, you want it to sound high fidelity. It optimizes your Zoom audio for highest quality music. It can increase your CPU utilization and consume greater network bandwidth though. So for best results, an Ethernet connection, not Wi-Fi, is strongly recommended. Just thought I'd throw that in there. Read the rest. But anyways, and then of course your stereo audio. Okay, so that way, your stereo sound that's coming in through your mixer or audio interface or whatever you're using, that's a computer or something, or even camera. If your camera has stereo left and right on board on the camera, or even XLR inputs or something for shotgun microphones or something. That way it's as stereo, as hi-fi as quality as possible. It says this option enables Zoom to encode audio in stereo. Stereo capable microphones or audio interface is necessary. This was just what I was talking about. Now, the echo cancellation thing, I like to turn that off. And the reason why I like to turn that off is because, it's like it's trying to cancel out what it's like hearing when the music is playing, and it's picking it up through the microphone. And so it's doing pretty much the same thing as the Zoom background noise removal. It's pretty much doing that in my experience. But each environment is different, so you can experiment with that. But as it says here, prevents echoes from being captured or created to improve audio quality. Unless you are using headphones or playing a musical instrument, we recommend that you enable this option. Now, as far as uh, our church, okay, we've got drums and we have a keyboard. And the drums are actually they're not mic'd, but the keyboard is connected through the keyboard amp, and it's got a pass through to where it's running straight into our mixer and our audio interface. So the sound that's coming through or coming out of the keyboard, it's amplified by the amplifier that's in front of it, but it's also passed through into the mixer, so that way it'll go into the house speakers and as well split off and going into Zoom. And so, you've got all that ambient sound bouncing all over the place and whatever. And if you're trying to cancel that out and the microphones are picking all that stuff up and everything, it, in my experience, it seems to try to cancel too much stuff out. So I use, I just turn that echo cancellation off. So, anyways, that is pretty much everything that I can say. Um, the best options in my opinion. So if you want to try them out, and and if it works for you, let me know. If there's something that you did somewhat different for that made it sound better or work for you or whatever, you let me know, and then I'll try it on my end or whatever. Alrighty then. Well, don't forget to give me a like and subscribe, comment below, give it a share, and all that stuff. And I thank you for watching. Till next time, God bless.